Und da sind wir schon wieder. Use was to move and the mouse to look around. Ah, jetzt kann ich mich so richtig bewegen. Aber, nee, festhalten oder was? Jetzt laufe ich lieber da lang, da kann ich ja hingucken. Hallo? Pause, okay. Ich will da hingucken. Hallo? Ja, ich laufe einfach blind weiter.
Blood.
Ich sollte für den Straßen fernbleiben. Wie ich weiß, haben die Feuers hier noch ziemlich lange irgendwelche Flüchtlinge gesucht. Und vom Fluss vielleicht auch. Nicht, dass da irgendeine Leiche angespült wird. Was ist das Schwein, das gerade rumgelaufen ist? Look at that pig. Das arme Schwein. Ach du Kacke. Könnte ich jetzt sogar hier Aya, Arya, wie auch immer ihr das gerne aussprechen wollt, und den Bluthund treffen? Ah, jetzt ist der Blick anders. Ich glaube, man kann ja nicht so weit sich umgucken. Ja, kann ich jetzt schon entscheiden, wo ich hin will? Ich will einfach mal hochgehen. Hallo? Wo läuft man nochmal schneller? Ah, da steht ein Wagen auf der Straße. Da kann ich natürlich nicht vorbei. Geh von der Straße runter, Junge.
That's Father's car.
Von meinem Vater? Ich habe echt nicht aufgepasst. Ich wusste nicht, dass er drauf war.
Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
Ach, der sollte noch die Schweine anfangen. Deswegen bin ich traurig. Ja, geh doch nicht so nah ran. Na toll, ich kann nicht mal mehr zurücklaufen. Ja, ich befürchte, mein Vater...
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father,
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
Ich gehe mal zu meinem Vater.
I recognize you. You're a Forester Squire. Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead.
Ja, ja, lass mich zu meinem Vater. Ich bin nur ein Forester.
Where'd you get that sword?
Ach so, scheiße, ich habe das Schwert, ja. Gut, dass ich es nicht
Not a
gezogen habe.
chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
I killed a man for it.
Did you? Now why don't I believe you?
Weil du nicht ein Trottel bist. Na gut, er ist doch ein Trottel.
That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North.
Ich sterb doch hier.
I
Was soll
reckon
denn
he'd
passieren?
like a proper lordly sword like that.
Das habe ich schon mal geklappt.
I'll have that sword, boy. Fuck you.
Jetzt will ich das Schwert kriegen. Toll, verliere ich jetzt schon das Schwert?
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
Ja, Mistgabel ist mehr mein... Ja,
They are a pig farmer.
ich hätte sich aussuchen können. Oh, schneller. Oh, jetzt habe ich das echt mal eingetötet. Das hat mich selbst überrascht. Nicht schlecht gemacht. Wohin? Ach, dahin. Ja, locker, kein Ding. Jetzt schaffe ich die doch alle 3, oder was? Ah, hätte ich das mal nicht gesagt, diese Scheiße. Aua, mein Bein.
Mercy, please.
Ja, ich muss den umbringen. Nur mit der war noch Dritter.
They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders.
Na, es tut mir leid, aber ich kann die jetzt nicht am Leben lassen. Ich muss die alle töten, weil sonst kommen die doch gleich.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Hä? Ich dachte, den hätte ich schon. Was? Na scheiße, hätte ich den anderen auch am Leben lassen können. Ach man, hätte ich ihn am Leben lassen können.
Father?
Ach egal.
Garrett, you survived.
Natürlich. Ich habe ein tolles Schwert.
Your sister. Oh, she hid.
Nein, dir geht's gut.
I tried to stop them.
Papi. Tja, man muss mit seinen Entscheidungen leben. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich ihn irgendwie hätte retten
I'll
können.
kill the men who did this.
Oder ob es für mich leichter gewesen wäre, wenn ich den anderen auch im Leben gelassen hätte. Aber ich meine, die haben mir gerade meine Familie getötet. Es ist nur gut gewesen, jetzt im Nachhinein auch, dass ich ihn umgebracht habe. Vielleicht hätte ich die beide getöten können, wenn nicht der einen erst... Ah, man weiß es nicht. Wem soll ich jetzt sagen? Meinem Onkel soll ich jetzt irgendwas sagen, ne? Ich muss mir die erste Episode nochmal angucken, um zu sehen, was...
Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Castellan.
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
In der großen Halle soll der Meister kommen. Kann ich nicht besser irgendwo in seine Gemächer gehen, wo er alles möglich hat? An Arznei.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
Ich hätte lieber sein Schwert.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Lecker. Und alle zerquetscht. Das
These are
hat so gemacht.
dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal.
Ja, aber echt. Nicht nur das, auch die ganzen
Greater houses than
Stars.
ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
Genau.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead.
Na gut, ich übernehme die Führung.
Right.
Kein Ding.
This might hurt a bit.
Toller als das
Hold
auseinander.
this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself.
He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's
Ich
unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
hab
I
nicht
imagine he'd be
zugehört.
pretty good with a sword.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Immer ist das Schwert dabei. Ja, kein Ding, bin geheilt.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Ach, jetzt kann ich mich sogar wieder bewegen. Ja, soll ich mich auf den hohen Stuhl setzen oder was? Achso, angucken. Bin ich ja beruhigt. Was soll eigentlich das Schwert hier links immer? Ein Stuhl. Okay, super. Ein Fenster.
The Ironwood Grove.
Ja, sehr schön. Kann ich das Schwert jetzt ziehen irgendwie, weil das da die ganze Zeit links angezeigt ist? Ich wüsste nicht wie. Soll ich mal gucken? Tastatur. Settings, Controls. Shift ist rein. Ja gut. Das könnte es jetzt zumindest sein. Mausrad. Ja, cool. Wo ist das Wort? Lass es mich ziehen. Was wird jetzt ich rennen? Ha, ich renne mit meinem Bein. Möge das Blut zirkulieren. Ein Bild. Ein Wandteppich, meine ich natürlich. Ach, ja, hier. Gucken wir mal. Ja. Will ich das?
Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Leider habe ich ihn sterben lassen.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Und auf den habe ich ein Pferd geschmissen.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
So was? Der Viertgeborene? Der Falschgeborene? Was?
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose.
Oh,
Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
wohl eher nicht.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Viertgeboren. 1, 2.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Was? Exil, was?
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Weiterlaufen, 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 weiterlaufen. Rennen, rennen. Hier, guck, ich kann laufen. Das Blut läuft durch und die Maden in meinen Waden können sich erlaben an dem, was sie da haben. Ein Eimer. Ja, super. Ach, ich kann ihn sogar anfassen. Oh, geil. Eimer anfassen. Das wollte ich schon immer mal.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
So viele. Ich will noch mehr anfassen. Bandagen. Darf ich die haben? Ich habe mal eingesteckt. Ja, super, das brauche ich. Was ist das? Ach, jetzt habe ich mehr im Inventar. Na cool, das geht auch. Ich kann Sachen am Inventar rumtragen.
This might help.
Er sitzt an seinem Schreibtisch und ich nehme mir einfach Sachen weg. Dann gucken wir uns das jetzt doch noch an, bevor wir es, nachdem wir es angefasst haben.
I may be mistaken.
Ja. Oh, das ist aber jetzt
It's a
sauber.
good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
50! Das ist das Wichtigste bei lyrischen Stahl. Ich habe nicht genau zugehört, ob das am Anfang gesagt wurde.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Das hat er gerade gesagt.
Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Ja.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Das weiß ich doch schon.
Can I go now?
Nein, ich warte noch auf die Tante.
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome
Ich wollte
home,
noch
Garrett.
mehr umgucken.
We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
Deine doch auch, mein Kind.
I'm so sorry.
Oder wer war das
Me
jetzt?
too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Wärst du nur 8 Jahre älter?
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
You saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
Das hat ihr
This has been
bestimmt sehr
so
geholfen.
incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Das ist
Yes,
richtig.
my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forester's sword.
This belongs with Ethan now. He's the new lord of the house.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
Klein
It's
bisschen
too
gelogen,
dangerous,
aber naja.
especially now. Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
Wer ist jetzt nochmal der
I
mein
share your
Onkel?
outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Wie weit im
Garrett,
Norden
you
sind wir
understand
denn?
what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
Der hatte noch
We're
ganz
the
so
ones
Sinn.
who should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not
Hat er wohl
now,
recht.
when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's
Yeah.
suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Der war nicht smart.
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. They'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their
das
eyes.
hat bestimmt
It's just the
gehabt.
excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
Auf die Mauer.
You're sending him to the wall. Boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Ich soll doch meinem Onkel auch noch was sagen. Geh mal weg da, du
That settles
Narbengesicht.
it then.
Jetzt. Boah,
You
ich
can
kann
have my
das so gut
horse,
voraussagen hier.
and I'll see you
Dankeschön.
have plenty of food.
Krieg ich auch
We
ein
haven't
Schwert?
much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Ich soll dir noch was sagen, Onkel, warte mal kurz. Onkel! Onkel, warte! Nun sag ihm das doch endlich. Hinterher. Ah, Mann!
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own.
Tja, so bin
Many
ich.
of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
Zu spät.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
Was soll das mit dem Van überhaupt bedeuten?
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
Ah, endlich.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry,
Juhu, Versprechen
you
gehalten.
caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
Where is the North Grove?
And what
That
is this?
I cannot say. Not yet, at least. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't
dass
told
Englisch
anyone
kann.
else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But-
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
Ja, denke ich mir.
But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Kein Ding. Und dann soll ich hier Fahnenflüchtling werden oder was?
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
And now my watch begins. Schlüssel 2.
Garrett, wait!
Ich nehme kein Weib, kein Land. Ah, danke, das nehme ich. Ketten sind erlaubt.
Be safe.
Oder war das jetzt meine Schwester? Nein. Ich bin verwirrt. Onkel und seine Tochter. Wahrscheinlich meine Cousine. Ich weiß es nicht. Errungenschaft. Ach, ich bin eigentlich nur auf dem Bildschirm hier.
Ethan?
Oh, Rückblick.
Ethan! I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here.
Außer zur Mauer. Bin ich das
And
jetzt
Asher.
überhaupt?
And,
Nee, ne?
and Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ach, ist gar kein
Ryan,
Rückblick.
she's perfectly safe, I promise
Hä,
you.
wer war der Typ denn da jetzt gerade?
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
You'll be
Smart.
fine.
Wer
Gary's
ist jetzt
smart.
der Typ, der da gerade
No one
redet?
will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have
bin
been
ich gemerkt, aber ihr
serious.
wisst es bestimmt noch.
I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
I don't care what he says. I can protect you.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword.
Das ist eine gute Idee.
Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Hä, der ist jetzt 8 Jahre alt, der da gerade,
remember when we were
wie ich da
younger?
gerade bin? Ja,
We
ne?
all used to play here.
Der andere ist jünger als
You,
8.
me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Where
Dann bin ich
was
jetzt
I?
der Lord oder ist der
You weren't
kleine
born
Lord?
yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you.
Ah, gut.
I like you the way you are.
Dann bin ich jetzt wohl der Lord
I
und
know a
krieg das
lord
Schwert,
has
obwohl ich
many
eigentlich eine andere Person bin.
responsibilities. But you don't need to be like them.
I don't want to get angry.
Aber man muss ja ein
But I may
bisschen
have
Lord,
to.
sein Lord-Gesicht
Father
aufsetzen.
sometimes.
But you're nice. Everybody says that about you.
Aber da war ich auch noch der Jüngste. Oder der Dritte.
But
Oder was auch immer.
since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
Funny it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly,
Und
on your feet.
weitere Verwirrung und tolle Entscheidungen von mir, dem neuen Lord, seht ihr in der nächsten Folge, wenn ihr denn wollt. Bis dahin, tschüss.